SpecialT, your digital therapy app. Once you've signed in and created a profile, you will be on the patient page. Simply click on the plus button. This allows you to add a patient by sending the invite to the client. You can do this via WhatsApp or email. Simply click on the client's name and send the invite. You can also click on the Add Patient Manually button. This allows you to add the patient manually and get started quickly. When the client creates the profile, you will see a new patient request. Click on the new patient request and add the patient to your correct profile. You will then see the patient's name on your patient list. Easily click on the information button on the right. This allows you to view the patient profile. This is where you can add additional clients and guardians to the patient profile by clicking on the plus button and entering their details. You can also add additional therapists. If you're working in a team, this allows you to add additional therapists to the patient's profile. By clicking on the pencil, you can easily select the day that the patient comes for therapy. To get started quickly, we advise clicking on the Add Therapy Area button. This allows you to go through all the categories and therapy areas, rate each therapy area according to the patient's performance. Scroll through all the categories. You only need to select the categories that are relevant. If you want to get started quickly, simply add the most needed therapy areas that you want to address in your therapy program. Once you're ready, click on the Update button and you can get started with therapy. You will now be able to see all therapy areas that need to be addressed in the therapy program. Simply click on Set a Goal. You can now set your basic goal that you will be able to view. SpecialT is a great place for you to do your treatment planning. Click on Therapy Exercises. Simply go to each therapy exercise that is assigned to this patient. Click on Unassigned and then scroll through these categorized videos and add the relevant videos to the patient's profile. You will see every time you add an unassigned exercise, it will be moved to assigned exercises. This means that you will then be able to select it for in-therapy and suggested exercises. You will see these videos range from in-therapy exercises, which include equipment and games that you have in your practice, and suggested exercises, which include activities and information videos about specific areas in your profession. By assigning exercises to each category, this means that these exercises are available for you to select. The client or patient will not see these videos until you suggest them in a session. Now you can start your first session. Select the therapy areas that you would like to focus on within the session. You will then be reminded which therapy areas to keep focused on. Easily select the camera, video, or document option. This allows you to take as many photos, videos, and notes within the session. You can also select your own personal gallery, where you can upload the photos or videos that you may have of specific personalized videos and photos in your session and in your therapy room. At any point, click on Save as Draft. This allows you to save the session, do your other therapy for the day, and come back to the session at a later stage. Select the therapy activities and exercises that you have worked on in the session. By clicking on the down arrow, you will then be able to view all these exercises. If you don't want to select the specific activities, you can just click on the Done button so that you record which therapy areas you worked on. If there are therapy areas that you worked on but didn't plan to focus on, you can click on the All button. This allows you to look at all the therapy areas that your patient struggles with. You can then select these therapy areas that you have worked on in the session. If you would like to select the exercises that haven't yet been assigned, simply click on the therapy area, then go to Unassigned Exercises and assign the relevant exercises so you can select them for your session. At any stage, you can do your final edits for your session. Click on the Notes button. This allows you to look at all the photos and videos. It allows you to click on Text and then to go in and to write all the text notes that you would like to write. Remember that every photo, note, and video allows you to change the status. You can select therapy only if you want it private, or you can select shared if you are happy with the clients and guardians viewing the notes, photos, and videos. Once you have done this, you can click on the notes button to go back to the therapy areas. Click confirm your session by confirming the duration and the time of your session. You can also edit the date of the session. When you're ready, click continue. Now you're going to suggest the exercises for home activities. Make sure you go through each therapy area, click suggest on the exercises that you would like the client to view. Once you click suggest, the client will see these exercises that you have assigned. Write your notes for next week's session so you don't forget what you want to work on. Enter the notes and select the therapy areas so that next week you can click start and start your session straight away. This is your treatment planning in advanced. Click send when you're ready to send the notes. This will send an email to your client and will save the document. You can go into this document and session at any time. Easily click on the timeline. This allows you to see the updated information of what you've updated to the patient's profile. It also allows you to see any comments and notes made by the client. View the resources that we have on SpecialT by clicking on the resource button. We have so many resources for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.